Christian, how good does it feel to be a whole week, almost 100% ready to go, with a road game right ahead?
Yeah, I think I wish it was home because there's something about our fans that get us going, and we tend to get better results at home. But look, a week for me to be able to sharpen up, shake off any of the rust that I had, gain a little bit more fitness, and be a little bit more prepared for the Charlotte game is something that I've enjoyed, and getting the team and getting that energy back within the team during the training week was really important for us.
What do you expect out of this Charlotte team, the way they play in general at home?
Yeah, it's a good team. They haven't gotten the results that they've wanted. They play out of the back really well. I know they don't take risks during certain parts of the game, but they're a dangerous team with another good crowd. A crowd that if you play attacking football, they'll get behind them, and they'll certainly energize the team. But for us, it's going to be a warm game on turf, so we got to find ways to kind of slow the game down and take the sting out of the game at times.
Are you 90 minutes fit? Do you feel ready to go 90?
I would like to think I'm 90 minutes fit, but I'm not sure what my minute restriction is, if I have one. Just trying to go day by day and let the experts kind of decide that. But if you tell me, I'm ready to go.
The last 2 months for you have been a long 2 months working back from the concussion. Can you kind of take us through the timeline and how this has kind of gone for you, working back from something that isn't a muscle injury and not something like last year, but just like a head injury like this?
Yeah, well, the concussion happened, I think, April 8th. And then the next day I kind of woke up with headaches, but didn't think anything of it. And then the headaches just didn't go away. And so, I felt the need to, say something and, not put myself at risk. And then, we had a couple setbacks where we started running a little bit more intensively, and the symptoms kind of got worse. So that in itself was very frustrating, because when you think concussion, okay, you think the worst is when it happens, right? When the first day that you kind of have those symptoms, but the way it lingered, it just made it even more frustrating and more frustrating. So it's great to be healthy now and feeling back like myself.
Concussions are sort of in the public zeitgeist, and with NFL and everybody talking about the importance of monitoring concussions and all that. Going through this experience for you, has it changed the way that you think you have, and that I think sports teams around everywhere should treat players with concussions?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was it was a wake-up call. It takes so much energy out of you. Your personality is different. Your mood is different. Your everyday life is different when you have a concussion, and I really don't wish anybody to experience something like that. And the fact that we play a sport that kind of brings those types of danger is something to really focus and key on, because we got to make sure we educate ourselves on those traumatic injuries, because no one knows how you're feeling. Only you know how you're feeling. So you become really hyper-focused on your everyday senses.
It hasn't just been about results not being there for Seattle. It seems like the performances haven't been up to the regular standard. How important is it to get that out of the way in this Charlotte game, especially knowing that there's going to be about 11-day break in between the next one?
Yeah, scoring goals has been our tough part. I think during this spell we haven't really scored goals, and we've been okay defensively. There's games that we've leaked goals, but I think the biggest issue has been not scoring the goals that we scored in the first 10 games. So for us, it's getting back to that, right? Playing that attacking football and making sure that we have a quality game, because there's been a while since we've had a quality game and won. And so combining the two is something that we're really focused on against Charlotte, and we can always rest after, like you mentioned, so we got to leave it all out there.
That's great.